Hello and welcome to the Burning Metal Weekly podcast, and we are in Berkeley Weekly Roundup, should I say? Sorry, and we're in the second week of February or March, should I say? Already, I am skipping over myself, left, right, and centre already. Great start here, and of course, I'm joined yet again this week by Adrian Williams of Metal Messiah Radio, conjuring from the Hellfire Club.
Oh,
Jeez, man, the Irish people, we went out in force.
I fucking
We,
know.
we told them where to go,
Yeah, it was a fucking landslide.
and I'm happy it was a landslide.
Yeah, yeah.
We don't need to go over what it is anymore. It's gone. It won't be coming back. And if you didn't understand what it was fucking horrific. It was one of the worst things we could ever have passed. But we don't need to. Everything now is Captain Hindsight, so we'll just move on from it now, thankfully.
Yeah.
We gotta, in the words of Rage Against the Machine, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me moment,
Yeah.
There's egg on your face, you fucking posh bastards, like. Yeah, all the people behind this, every single one of them went to paid private schools when they were young. They just hate the poor people. That's what it is. They just don't like people that aren't rich. That's what it boils down to. Just a pure disdain for anyone that's not a fucking millionaire.
Yeah.
And that's just the fucking long and short of it. They're a bunch of cunts. And I figured hopefully now they'll be gone. But this should be the beginning and the end of the whole lot of them. Sinn Féin, the whole lot of them out the fuck. Crowd of cunts.
Yeah.
Anyways, but another good news for Ireland this week. We topped the charts this week. It's always a year behind because of that. It takes time to gather the things, but we were number one in Europe for gonorrhea in 2022. Go team! We were number one for gonorrhea. Yeah. We're kicking ass this week, left, right, and centre, aren't we? Telling politicians to fuck off, and we're number one in Europe for gonorrhea. Anyways, we better kick on with the roundup now. Anyways, we think we should change the name of the roundup. The Itchy and Scratchy Show. Bye 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 bye. Yeah, why not? For the crack. We shall kick off, and this week near the end of the week, we had a flurry of releases, or should I say, a slurry of releases, and we'll kick off with Body Drinkers, Corporal Slurry. Here we go. We'll play a minute of the track Witch Bride. I'll stop there now, unfortunately. That's really cool. It's not an EP. It's basically 3 tracks recorded and in live settings and put up on YouTube.
Yeah.
Very good, though.
Fucking deadly it is. I had it on, as soon as they dropped, I just had it on repeat for about fucking 4 or 5 hours straight.
It's Witch Bride, Corporal Slurry, and what's the middle one?
The middle. I forget the name. Something.
Yeah, that's not coming to me.
Something to do with thirst.
Yeah, there's three tracks anyway.
Yeah.
Oh no, but their EP last year was a demo as well too, as they called it.
But we
made it into our top 10s, both of us.
Yeah, I love that brilliant release to do.
What's it called? Biolistic Cult or something?
Swamp Hammer is the name.
Swamp Hammer. I'm thinking of the song Swamp Hammer. Oh yeah, Swamp Hammer. That was it. People of Republic of Cork has been flying there this week, hasn't it?
Yeah, up the rebels.
So let's throw that joke in. It's 20 years now since I've heard anyone call Cork the People's Republic of Cork, but still,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Is it still called that, though?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so.
I haven't heard it in 20 years anyway.
Me neither.
It seemed to be a bit of a joke back in the day.
Yeah,
You know, so if you want, I can't remember it now. So it's 20 years ago. I won't even bother trying to wreck my head trying to think of it. But that was Body Drinkers who released their. It's like a studio EP. It's called Corporal Slurry, and it's only on YouTube, isn't it?
no, it's on Spotify and Bandcamp as well.
Oh, is it right? Right, Grant.
It's on them all basically. Yeah,
Oh yeah, sure. That's
yeah,
that's the way they seem to be building away. Their live gigs are apparently amazing.
yeah. I'll go
And
to. I'll be seeing them at the Siege.
oh, they're playing the Siege of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh right,
I'll
Jesus.
be definitely checking them out.
Oh, for sure. And they're not really. They're releasing good music, but they're keeping it at a budget.
Yeah, well,
You know, they're not putting fucking huge money into, or like, you know, the quality will sell by itself.
yeah,
You know, sometimes you don't have to spend a lot of money if you can do it, get a recording out that's good, and you can play a live good as they can. Sure, not good enough. Like,
yeah,
yeah, metal at the end of the day. It's supposed to sound raw and horrible and nasty.
yeah.
You know, it's not supposed to be polished. If you want fucking polish, go out and I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm just no. Anyways, next on our list we have Easy Company, who dropped their new EP, football and
Punk and football.
punk and football. I just couldn't get the names mixed up in my head for a second there. Brilliant stuff, isn't it?
Deadly, deadly. Yeah,
Oh, this is
Squad
great.
EP. Yeah,
This is
I
one of the best
enjoy
punk
this.
releases I have heard in a long time.
Yeah.
And we shall play a minute of their track Shed End Boys. That's happening unfortunately every time. Cracker, isn't it?
Deadly, man. It's so much fun to listen to that. You know, I
Punk
think
and football, like, it's all we need.
yeah, I I think they're going to be doing a few shows
Played last night.
in May. They done a show last night in
Hmm.
Cork. I think they're going to be doing shows around the country
All right,
in
very good.
May, April and May. I think is. I'll see. I might venture on and see them anyway.
I've seen you put a post up, and apparently there is a way back from Cork. It's to the airport.
Yeah,
Would you be able to get from the airport to back to
yeah.
your
The
tower?
buses are running. There's buses running all night from the airport into town.
Oh, it's 24 hours in the town.
Basically, the 16 and the 41 go into town, and they'll be running all fucking night.
One every
I
hour,
didn't
though, I
re-
assume.
Yeah, it's very late, very late.
But if you got back to the, and we're going off track here, but because we touched on before, I was nearly nigh on impossible to get from Cork to Dublin by transport if you didn't have a car. But you found out that you can get to the airport, and if you can get to the airport,
Yeah.
you can get. There's definitely a bus you can get back into town anyway.
Yeah, basically, there's a bus at 1 a.m. and then there's a bus at 2 a.m. from Cork, and it goes to the airport.
And you'll be able to get from the airport
Oh,
back to
yeah,
yours then.
definitely, very easily.
Oh, there you go, man. We just wanted to. I just wanted to put that in
Yeah, I
just to
know.
fucking dispel the myth that it
I
cannot be
know.
done.
I didn't. I wasn't aware of it
I know you weren't,
until
and
it.
neither was I. So I just wanted to get it in for that reason. So say if you were living in Dublin and you wanted to go to Easy Company last night and you didn't have a car for what? Because if you live in
Yeah,
the city, you don't need the car is pointless. So you can go down to Cork. You can get back on the airport bus at 1 or 2 a.m. and you can sort it from there. Like
yeah.
it'd be a long, grueling, horrible old fucking trip, but you could do it. Like
No, okay.
it can be done. Like
Yeah,
just to let people know because I'll just be honest. Like we both have travel passes. Yours for your reason, and I'm a full time
yeah,
carer. So with that option, we could have the ability to go down to Cork. If you, I can't, I'm scamming, but this is a hypothetical situation. We have the opportunity that exists to go down to Cork, watch the gig, and go back up and do it on a budget, like which
yeah,
normally
yeah.
wou't be possible.
I know. Yeah,
So, anyways, we've just gotten completely off track there, but we just wanted to put that in there for people. It's just, man, you gotta let people know the fucking life hacks, don't you?
yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Well, if life
Focus.
hacks exist, you
No,
let the people know, like,
yeah.
do it on fucking, if you have a budget, man, you can do it, like. But, anyways, we shall come back to where we were. Easy Company dropped their new EP, Punk and
Well,
Football, there on Friday.
yeah. It's Friday, Saturday. I think yesterday. Friday.
Friday, yeah. And it's a cracker. And if you like punk
Yeah,
music, you should really check it out as well. The ohs and all the rest, like
yeah.
all the cliches,
Definitely.
all the good ones though.
Yeah.
And it's an absolute cracker. Easy Company, Shed End Boys. Check that out and go from there. If you like Shed End Boys, you're in.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah.
It's just a cracker. And they've 1,300 using that now.
I'm not surprised.
That's good to see, man. Because
Quality. There's quality fucking song that is. The
oh yeah,
video is great.
just good. It's just brilliant.
Yeah.
Next on our list, we have Keith McCoy, who released the first track from his forthcoming EP. What's the name of the EP?
Dawn of the Machine.
Dawn of the Machine. I've heard
Yeah.
it. I'm going to do
So
a
my
post up about it. I've been just fucking mad busy the last few days. And have you heard it as well, haven't you?
yeah, yeah,
Oh, it's a
deadly.
cracker, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Oh, it's a cracker.
Yeah.
When we're doing our EP list at the end of the year,
Most like yeah,
it could be. We
yeah.
don't know yet because this year is already, we're looking at the year already, and the album thing is already starting to become an absolute fucking mind wreck in March. So we won't worry about the EPs today. This is Keith McCoy, his first track with vocals as such, and he's been involved in other projects with vocals, but this is his first track from his project, the Keith McCoy music project with vocals. So this is called Human. There's an H full stop U. It's just you get me. You know what I mean. Here we go. Stop now. Give it the time. Really good prog release, isn't it?
Deadly, deadly that is, man. Fucking still the synthwave there. I fucking
Oh
love
yeah,
that. So,
it has all the
no,
things we expected from Keith to deliver. It
yeah, yeah,
touches the synth, prog, cool vocals,
yeah,
guitar is by your I'm apologies, lads.
Yeah,
It's your Martin
PJ,
symbiotic tomorrow. Alan O'Connell, yeah,
Alan, and PJ
uh,
O'Connell as well.
yeah, with Head Fuzzy,
Yeah, and the vocalist is Jason Guile.
yeah.
That's
What's he in? Is he in other projects?
I don't know what band he's in, but they done a collab before. I don't know if you remember that cover, Dream Theater
Dream
cover they
Theater one,
done.
yeah,
He
yeah.
was the vocalist. He was.
Oh, so
No,
there we go. You just said right,
no,
like.
yeah.
Well, we always kind of speculated what would his stuff sound like with vocals,
Vocals, yeah. There.
and it's gone above and beyond, hasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I always wanted to,
Like the EP, which is set to be released soon, has 5 tracks, but it has 3 tracks as such. It has an intro and an outro, and 3 tracks, and all 3 of them are Mustard Man.
yeah.
It is a really, really good release.
Yeah.
I only checked it out there last week. I thought he'd send it on to me, and I was just like, I messaged him, and it's like, oh, no, I thought you sent me on this. Can you? He said, oh yeah, I did. So did I, and he fired it on to me, and I listened to it like 4 times in a row.
Yeah, I've been listening to it a good bit as well.
It's quality stuff, man. Absolute quality. And if you're into prog synthy stuff, it's just prog basically.
Yeah.
That was Human by Keith McCoy. The EP is coming relatively soon in it.
29th of March.
Yeah, it's this month.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if it was this month or April, but it's soon. So all you peasants won't have to wait too much longer to hear
it.
Yeah. Oh, Keith will get that joke. Nobody else will. If you're offended by that, good. Grow up here. Stop being offended by things. I better stop now, or will it actually offend someone? Next on our list, we have Gozer the Traveler, who have been dropping studio releases just bit by bit. And this one is called Toe Dash, I believe it's pronounced. And I'm going to play a minute of now, skipping on.
Airport experience. Start your dream holiday.
First ad of the evening. Shannon Airport. No, Bird's Eye. Oh, buy our fucking processed shite will give you cancer. No, thanks, you're all right. Truth. It's pure processed shit. There we are. Here we go. To give it the time. They're sounding really good, aren't they?
Deadly. That's the first time I've heard that.
Sludgy blues.
Yeah, fucking nice. Fucking.
And I paused this video on this point because I just wanted to see what you haven't seen the video. I was thinking, had he a clutch with a fucking the drummer with a Pac-Man ghost on it? He doesn't. It's attached by a keyring.
All right.
So in the video there while he's playing, you can see the Pac-Man ghost on the top of his hi-hat. Yeah, you haven't seen the video, so that makes no sense to you. That's completely irrelevant to the point of the song, but I was just like, that's like Pac-Man. I'm fucking chasing it there all the fucking video, like. No, they are sounding really good.
Sound deadly, they do. really fucking good. You know?
Oh, they're building one nicely. They're still in the metal masses too, aren't they?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they seem to gather a following, so they do. And no, everything we've only heard this. This is only our second track we've heard from them, and it's just really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that was Gozer the Traveler. It's Todash. Excuse me.
Tadash.
Todash.
Like that. Okay.
And if you're looking for them, you might as well type in the full title, because otherwise you just get Ghostbusters links everywhere. You just will, like, you know.
Yeah.
You get Harold Ramis's fucking thoughts or Bill Murray's thoughts or something. It's just a fucking minefield of stuff you get into, but it's all good though. Calling yourself after one of the best films ever is fine. Gozer. The Traveler has come. And next on our list we have Chiral, Kubrick's Odyssey. This is like 6 minutes 50. I'm going to skip it on to the last minute.
Yeah.
Because this is a fucking story here. And I'm just going to skip it on. I'll just play about 5 seconds to start. Just give you like 5-6 seconds. Right, you've got the picture. It's going in a proggy, spacey direction. Manspan, they're liable to throw anything at you.
No. Yeah.
We speculated on them that they could throw anything at us, and they are fucking living up to the name, man. They really are. They're giving us all sorts. I'll play it from around here. I am massively impressed by that.
Yeah, so am I. Big time. Fucking
I Bring Chaos was the introduction. I was like, yeah, something's happening. Digital Future dropped. I'm like, oh yeah. And now we have this one, Kubrick's Odyssey, Stanley Kubrick based song, and you're just like, Clockwork Orange, all these things, like these boys are just basically a fucking Clockwork Orange in a way, like, you know.
Yeah.
They're just it's fucking. Oh, excuse me. Gas. I said it to you last week. Something was happening.
Yeah.
After Digital Future, and then they dropped this.
Yeah.
It's like every thought I had about this band is just coming true in front of my eyes. Sometimes you just get a feeling about bands, don't you?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And this is shaping up to be something fucking magnificent.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh man, this is really, really good stuff. And Chiral, Kubrick's Odyssey. It's 6 minutes 50, the whole thing. It's like 2 songs in one.
Yeah, it's
basically
actually
2 songs.
It's kind of very spacey at the fucking first 4.5, 5 minutes.
It's chapter 1 and chapter 2.
Yeah.
Like it's there now. It's come up on my screen, even though it was there anyway. It's chapter 1 and chapter 2. Like they've put 2 chapters in one song. Oh man, I'm really interested in what they do next.
Yeah, I know.
Really interested in what they do next. This is sounding amazing.
Yeah.
It's just so different.
I know. It's going to say that. There's nothing like it. I've never heard of.
I haven't heard an Irish project like this before.
No.
Oh, fair play to them. Like they come up. They started with a fucking hop, getting interviewed by RTE. What was it? Behind the Music.
Yeah.
Before they'd even released anything. Like, who gets interviewed by RTE behind the music before they've
yeah.
released anything? Something's happening. Something's happening here, ladies and germs. Something is happening. Next on our list, we have Black Dawn Rising, who released their new track, is Baptized in Sulfur, and there will be an ad here because it's one of those topic ones. Yep. Oh, those axe ads. Man, this is patronizing as fuck. But true, that's what I expect from these things now. Unfortunately, gave it the time. They're progressing away nicely, aren't they?
Yeah, fucking deadly.
They're getting better every time.
I know, definitely.
Like we've touched on before, they were a band many years ago, and like the gap on the social media page was insane at the time when they came back. But no, they've been fairly consistent. They've been one every 2 or 3 months. They've been releasing something.
Yeah. That sounds even better than the last few tracks.
That's what I mean. Like they're progressing. Every track they release, they progress further. They're growing again as writers. Like,
yeah.
Well, that's probably that. Arguably, is their best one yet.
Yeah, I'd love to see them live. I'm curious if they're going to be playing live.
I think they're a studio project now, man.
Yeah.
There's been never any mention of it. They just came back and they've obviously been self-recording all these tracks, and they're just like, let's just record music and get back into it again. Like sometimes bands don't want to play live.
I know.
Maybe they have members in different places, and it might be an absolute fucking logistical mindfuck to put together. Like,
yeah, probably, yeah.
Especially now with the way technology has gone, you can have members in different countries and exist.
Exactly.
It's not like it used to be where you had to be in a room together, But that was Baptized in Sulfur by Black Dawn Rising, a band who are, how do I say this? They're consistently putting out really good stuff. I wouldn't say they're on the rise because if you're a studio project, it's only going to go so far.
Yeah.
But they're doing well. They've got 320 views on that.
Jeez, that's great.
So look, man, if you're a studio project and a few hundred people are checking your stuff out, you're doing all right. Like,
yeah,
you have to be realistic, like, especially now that we've touched on before, the way social media's gone and how hard it is to get your stuff out. Like, we won't go down that rabbit hole again. We've covered that enough on here. And last but not least, we've got that Slug, boys. And it's done it again this week, hasn't it? Yeah. There we go. And Colossal Oppressor is coming very soon. That's coming 1st of May.
Yeah.
And we were given our first taste of 10 Tons Slug's new stuff. I call them Slug because they're from the west of Ireland. Mindless and Blind. And this is a fucking cracker now.
I know. Yeah.
Cracker. We should play a minute of it now. gotta stop it there now. Unfortunately, I don't want to stop it, man. It's a cracker. Isn't it? The new lineup of Tension Slug have delivered, haven't they?
Oh yeah, fucking big time, man.
Well, it's not
There's
really a
so
new lineup. They've got a new drummer in Calvin Dorn,
yeah,
formerly of Two Tails of Woe, like. But no, they've stepped it up, man, big time.
hugely. But
I wouldn't say
I think
usually. The previous stuff was amazing. The Unit, for example, is a fucking cracker.
yeah,
Just they've been like they're having a launch gig in Dolan's warehouse. Like for a local, I hate the word,
Ah,
for a local
yeah,
band to be playing your launch gig in 10 ton, fucking hell, I'm tripping my words here, in Dolan's warehouse. That's pretty big, like.
yeah.
You know, that's like touring band fucking size venue.
I know.
Fucking Captain Nation are playing there next week. Or this week,
Yeah,
or whatever.
this week, I know. But
So,
I think we always knew that with fucking Slow Man. It's fucking phenomenal there.
I've seen them at Bloodstock the 2 times they played there.
Yeah.
And both times it was absolutely wedged.
And
Wedged. Like I'll be honest with you, man. Like when I seen them playing in the Sophie Lancaster stage of whatever year it was now, a few years ago, I was like a bit emotional. Like I was like, holy shit! Bunch of boyos from the west of Ireland. Well, not all of them. Like Michael and Sean were at the time. Of course, Ronan is originally from Cavan, and Pavel's Pavel. So just like it was amazing. Like they really do have a big following. Like they've more or less all their vinyl pre-orders are sold out nearly.
what? They're all sold.
They're not sold out. No, they're not sold out. No, I'm wrong on that. Wrong on that. But I believe they put up a post a few days ago saying we're down to the last 25 vinyls or something.
Holy shit!
Like in a couple of days.
Yeah, because I pre-ordered the CD myself, and it's
Yeah, and I will pre-order the CD myself too. Like,
yeah, like fucking. You know,
I should actually get the vinyl. Actually, fuck it. Go in now, and fucking get it before it's gone.
There's 2 variants.
I've
I
seen
think
that.
one
Yeah.
of them is nearly the slime one. I think the green one is nearly gone.
That's
The regular black one there might be. I don't know. I'll be wrong.
but your man, this is in pre-order days. Like,
Yeah,
it hasn't been. It's not even out for another fucking 2 months. Like,
I know. Yeah.
that tells you the following they have.
Yeah.
No, they're a sound bunch of lads, and I wish them all the best. And hopefully now this is a kickstart for doing things again. Like, because they were unlucky the last few years. Like they got involved in Manor Fest. No, just Manor Fest looked like it was going to be amazing. They got fucking postponed once and then cancelled completely.
Yeah.
So that messed up their UK plans. When you're thinking you were seeing Creator and all these bands, you're thinking, oh, that'll go ahead, wouldn't it? But it didn't.
Yeah. But also forgot to mention, I think they're playing some Doom festival near Maryland soon in May. I think.
Oh, did I? I don't know if I've seen that.
I think it's the same fucking crowd that do Maryland Dead Fest, but it's Doom one.
Oh, all right. I must look. Jesus, that's amazing.
It's somewhere near that area, anyway. You know.
Sure, look at man. If you got a few high end gigs around Ireland and a few European slots or American or whatever, sure. When you're an Irish band, isn't that all you can ask for, really?
Yeah, I know exactly.
You know, you have to live in the world of reality.
And he also, is on one of its Carol Willits. Ex-Boltor and Memoriam is on one of the tracks on the album.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
Jesus. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, I know, man. I was thinking it could be fucking top fucking album, man.
But we've both heard Aura now.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man.
I know, man.
It's a fucking work of art, isn't it?
Yeah.
For a band that only formed 18 months ago, for give or take, to come out with a debut album like that. And we both heard In Shroud. I'm kind of, when it comes to the albums of the year list as it stands, In Shroud 1, Aura 2, and then you've got a mixture of Kazora, 10 Ton Slug, and the Vicious Head Society for number 3, or Partalon as well. You know, for me, that's how it's shaping up, because, but that just tells you how good things are, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
And we have reached the end of our roundup for this week, and I try to find a mad story for the end of every week, but the maddest one this week was just, it's a bit depressing in a way. Facebook and Instagram went down for a few hours and people absolutely lost their fucking minds. 3 hours, like. And then Fortnite went down for a day when they were doing the update. They made a fuck up and I was down for a day and people were going absolutely crazy. Like, I seen posts like saying, oh, what will I do with my 8-year-old child? He's gone absolutely mental here because he can't play Fortnite. And you're like, well, for starters, tell him to play another fucking game. And get better control of your kid, like all these addictive fucking things that are happening with gaming and social media, especially with Fortnite, the way it operates with fucking battle passes and new fucking shop items every day and all this shit. That just goes to show how bad they really are and how much of a negative impact they really are on society. I know we need social media for this to exist and what we do. But it was showing up this week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it was showing up for the badness that it really is. You know, social media, like if you're having a meltdown because it's gone for 3 hours, like that's addiction. That's addiction.
Yeah,
that's addiction.
Yeah.
Like you thought you were fucking hacked.
I thought I was hacked.
Yeah, because we didn't know at first. And I was like, my mind wouldn't work, and I was like, oh, what's going on? And I was downstairs, and my mother said, "Oh, my Facebook is gone." She was like, looked it up, Google, down. All right, grand, okay. Went back out doing the garden again. You know, 3 hours.
I just listen to some fucking music anyway. What I usually fucking do.
Yeah, but just I'm saying, man, this addictive fucking tendencies of all these things. Children losing their mind because they can't play Fortnite for a day.
Jesus.
Not good, man. Not good. And on that positive note, we shall leave you all. And we shall be back next week with another exhilarating and highly anticipated weekly roundup that you'll all be waiting for. No, all joking aside. I'm going to finish up with this. I don't know if I should say this or not, but I'm going to say it. Fuck it, I'm going to say it. I lined up a load of podcasts for this year, and at the minute now, everything is kind of. I'll see how I do. I was rushed to hospital 2 months ago, basically pissing blood, and I'm in the process now. But I'm still passing trace blood 2 months later. You can't see it, but it's in there.
Yeah.
And I am absolutely fucked. I am struggling to stay awake. I have no energy. The only reason I'm able to do these things is because I have hemochromatosis. So my body is used to getting rid of loads of blood at one time. So I'm basically like a tap that's dripping out every day. My iron levels are never been this low. And I'll have to I'm going to have to ring the hospital now and just say, like, when's my fucking thing happening? Because this shit needs to be sorted out because I am fucking dying here. Literally, I'm bleeding out at a very slow pace. So I need to get on top of this shit because, like, even when I'm doing these podcasts now, I'm even a bit more mental than I ever was before. That's because I'm just so fucking tired. I'm just pumping drink into me to do these fucking things. I love doing them, don't get me wrong, and I love everyone that watches and everyone appreciates all their followers and everything. It's all really cool, but look after your health. And if you think anything is wrong with you at all, no matter how small it is, don't fucking. I got sorted more or less straight away, but I'm, you know, We've fucking we've big days there last few days with the vote thing, which was all amazing. We protected all the most vulnerable people in society without even realizing it because it was never worded right. Look after yourself too. Get the fucking test done. Get the blood test done. You know, you never know what's around the fucking corner. And we'll be back next week. Good luck.